Okay, so I'm back. I did section number 2, which is the side, and I think it looks great. I just had to, make sure that I staggered a little bit more because also sometimes when you do these things, you learn your mistakes as you go along. My fingers are small. When I was saying a finger length width apart, it's really like 2 finger width length, because my fingers are pretty small. I have small hands, and you can actually use um, the crochet needle, but the base part, the bottom part of it, to like space out because they were a little bit too close. So thank God I was staggering, but I was able to go in and do some filling because it'll look sparse if you don't if you're not careful. So that's that. I haven't done the top middle yet, but I'm just giving you a look of how the back looks or whatever. And then I'm going to do this side now. So I have a section 1. I would say my section 1 was my back section, and then my section 2 was my right section. And I'm still working on one pack because, like I said, I had separated it. I separated it like 4 to 5 times. So that's what I did. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to try my best to give you a close up so you can see what it is that I'm doing. And let's see here. Again, I'm gonna start here. I'm lifting it up because I need to be able to get to it because it's such a flat surface. And I go in like 3 to 4 holes, like I said before, because this crochet cap is more look like a weaving net cap. That's how it looks to me. But it's pretty sturdy though. It's not thin or anything like that. It's good quality, but the ones that already come pre-constructed with the wig combs usually have wider triangles for you to loop it in. And again, it's 3 times, and you have to push it to the base and open it up so that you can actually get that security that you're looking for. Again, before I was just going like straight across or whatever, all the way across was what I was doing. And yes, that's cool for me to do that, but I need to space it out better. So here it is. So because I know this was the space, I know that I'll be crocheting right next to it, and I place my thumb in the area that I'll be crocheting next to so that I don't crowd it and have to end up with sparse pieces, because I had to make these pieces smaller again, like I said, because I want the hair to stretch and I still want to have volume. So 1, 2, 3, push it in, and then you open up the hair, and there you go. And so that's that. I had a little flyaway piece, so that happens because synthetic hair, so it's going to shed, so do not be alarmed. So you remember how I had probably like 5 pieces going across? That was my error. Look how I'm at like 2 pieces. So it's like the more you space it out, the better, because, and then I'll stagger it because it was just too much. I was like, oh my gosh, now I'm stuck filling it in, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't want to go through that, so trying to get it as close to the bottom of the base that I can, because ooh, come on, I closed it, but ooh, it's giving me a hard time. I'm telling you, it's like really tight onto the mannequin's head. 1, 2, and then here we go with 3. Push it through, pull it, make sure everything is kosher. Okay, I separated them, so I got them like on my on my thighs. That's my separator and the armrest of my couch. You gotta work with what you got sometimes, you know, just try your best to be as resourceful as you can. And that's where my thumb is. I remember where my thumb was, so I'm gonna go here. Oh, I gotta open up my crochet needle, of course. And there we go. And so I'm ending up with less, you know, because I was not feeling how it was before. So here we go. I'm trying to get the actual loop. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and tug. And that's that. And so I have a better like spacing, a whole lot better spacing, and then actually it leaves me with space to go here. And because I want to make sure I'm right here, that I'm right there by my section, close to my section. Sometimes you got to move the hair out of the way. I got to get me some clips because the hair starts getting in the way sometimes. Okay, so that's that loop. Open up your loop. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. And that's that. And then I want to stagger, so that same thing that I was doing before, but I want to make sure it goes in between it and it's staggering. So I want it to be right here. So I'm right here. Right? Don't pay attention to me doing this whole pulley method. I have to because it's so tight against the surface. Maybe I need a smaller crochet needle for this kind of crochet cap, but it's working, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There we go. Loop. Right? 1, 2, 3. And I think this is going to be perfect because, you know, we're in the spring and we're approaching the summer. And it's going to be great because these types of wigs have, you know, they're breathable, you know. So you get some air in your scalp, get some ventilation. So here I am staggering again and also giving myself a good amount of space, like in between. You know, I kind of like, because, you know, because you're probably trying to see what I'm doing, because it's because I'm just eyeballing it. So it's like, okay, all right, so boom, I know it's here. And I'm always smoothing the hair out, pulling out any flyaways, because I don't want to be bothered with that while I'm installing, because I want a smooth install. And so this is what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, and yes, pull. There we go. That's that. And I'm getting, you know, a better look. Of course, I already know it's in between, so I'm gonna just do it like a little bit right here. Right, so here we are. Right, and I'm just gonna, and I'm not gonna lie, you know, I'm doing pretty good for it to be one pack. Oh, my hair's getting a little messy. for it to just be one pack. I'm working it, you know, so far. So 1, 2. Whew, my hair's 3. So that's that, right? And then I have, basically, that's the method. I just wanted to, because I don't want to make it too long, but I just wanted to show you my little era, and then I'll just continue, and I'll come back when I get to like the front and stuff like that, and probably do a video on, I'll probably do a video on how to close it as well. So, and then I'll put it all together. Okay, ladies.